Football is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Gosh, when you've got Deshaun Watson, Charles, executing a run-pass option, that puts the defense in a tough spot, does it not?
It does, and what I liked is that you called me this week, watching your own video, your own tape, and you said, I think the runner's going to pop a few this week because of what we've seen from Deshaun Watson. His ability to get to the corner, that's where the focus will go.
And he's going to have a Browns first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Chubb will get the call running left.
Down the left sideline.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 39 yards.
And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every locker room. First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that quickly or you're scored that quickly against, probably feel like you need to respond.
Yeah, without a doubt. In other words, you've actually put the pressure even more so on your opponent.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Got it.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
See the replay? What are you looking at? You blind?
Get off the field!
You gotta be kidding me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California.
Straight ahead, a rematch of Super Bowl 56, and it should be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And it looked like he was able to get it back. So a big sigh of relief there, as that would have been a disastrous way to start this ball game.
Here we go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
This is 2nd and 8. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
But certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's completion right there.
Flush to his right.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 28 yards.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10.
At their own 21. They begin the drive with Williams. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Flushed out right. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Come on, ready?
From midfield now, Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw into the hands of Sample.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now it's Burrow.
Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Stafford. Screen play set up for Williams. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Play it safe, boys. Play it safe.
They snap it to Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, it's Stafford. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Joe Mixon on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. McPherson on for the point after. And it is now 21-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On first down, Stafford here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. He's got a man, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 91 yards. And the Bengals are able to add on to their first half lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, if incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Again, it's Stafford. Flush to his right. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford flushed out right. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
That's caught inside the 20. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A final shot before the break. Stafford. This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st down throw, Stafford. It's caught on the right side, Williams. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
10.
Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. From the red zone now, Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again is Stafford. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Rams. Matthew Stafford finding Cooper Kupp for the touchdown there. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on first down, Bennett. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing here on third, Bennett sliding out of the pocket. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Bengals will get the football back.
12, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow looking deep here for Chase. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. In motion right goes Higgins. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty... All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield.